What's up, everybody? Nice to meet you.
Offering is, but I want.
So basically, I've been doing a lot of thinking and been staying busy a lot in life and in thinking about goals and dreams and how they're accomplished, because I know all of us have at least one or two goals or dreams, whatever you call it, in life. And I'm driving right now, so this is a little dangerous, but we'll see what happens. So basically, to get to really get down to it, I'm gonna explain how I conquered one of my goals and one of my passions that I've had since I was a kid. Well, ever since I was a teenager. So I'm a big fan of music. I've loved music. I love creating music since I can. First time I played a drum set when I was 15, my friend's drum set, and I was just in love at the very second I started playing drums. Now, I've grew up on rap and hip hop, R&B, hip hop, rap, and one of my main goals was to create my very own, didn't matter what genre of music, as long as it was my very own album. So I wanted to have the works, the album cover. I wanted the barcode on the back. I wanted the inside, when you flip it open, the CD. I just wanted, that was my main goal, and I had no idea on how to create this, or how to, who to talk to. I had no idea at all. So I never thought it was possible in a million years. I swear, I'm not lying about that. I never thought it was possible. So what I did was I created music for 4 years with that in mind, and I'd print out little homemade CDs, bootleg demos, all that stuff. It was all practice. I was not ready for a professional full-length album. I thought I was a couple times, but I was not. So basically, with that 4 or 5 years of making music and having that vision, I never really made it a goal. I never set it as a goal until I realized, because I was drinking every day. I was drinking a lot of alcohol, beer, smoking weed. I was drinking a lot of hard alcohol with a bunch of friends, just every night, just getting fucked up. And I realized, I said, hold on, wait a minute. If I really want to create this album with all the works, like the album cover, the CD pressing, all that stuff, if I really want that, what is it going to take? Because if I keep living this life, drinking every day, not having a direction or for my vision, what's going to happen? And I told myself, you keep this up, dude. To myself, I said, if you keep this up, you're never going to fulfill your vision or goal. You're going to end up dead, or you're going to end up in prison. That's it. So, with that in mind, I lit the fire under my ass. I lit the fire under my feet, and I said, let's get to work. Cut out the drinking. Don't cut it out cold. Don't quit cold turkey. All you have to do is, cut back. That's it for now. Don't quit full. I still drink here every once in a while, but not like before, because I told myself, if you keep drinking every day, it's not good for your health. You're not going to get shit done. So take it easy. And since then, I've even taken it easier. So that's all good. But all I know is that the vision was always there. Then I told myself, look, if you really want to do this as your number one goal, you have to stop fucking around. Okay? So I really had to focus. That was the hardest thing. One of the other hardest things was figuring out which songs would go in what order, how I'm going to get album cover, art, who I'm going to have print out the CDs. I had no fucking idea. I had to do this all on my own, and I asked so many questions. I read a lot, and eventually, happy to say, I created my first official album. I had it at a store over here locally. I've sold probably over a couple, little over 100 by word of mouth and on the streets, because I didn't have online set up at that time to market my music online. So that's all I want to say is that, I went from not knowing what I'm going to do. I was sleeping on the floor with cockroaches and mice and spiders and all kinds of bugs you could think of in the garage at my grandmother's house, whom I have to thank. And I have to thank my auntie too and everybody, all my family, because they really helped me out and they had faith in what my vision was. And so sleeping on the floor with bugs and all that shit, mice running around, that after a while you get used to that. And I removed the bed. I gave it to my grandma because I had to get myself uncomfortable, because if I would have kept the bed in my room, I probably would have been sleeping in every day, and I wouldn't get off my ass to create a song, or I wouldn't get off my ass to research how to get better recording, stuff like that. So I had to get uncomfortable. It sounds, you hear that all the time. People say that you must get uncomfortable to get shit done or stay comfortable. I don't know how it goes. I don't give a shit. I listen to myself, and other people's opinions are good too, but yeah, sorry guys, so yeah, basically it's that typical, if I could do it, you can too. But yeah, recently I've had to sleep in my car a couple nights, because I lived pretty far, and a couple nights of drinking here and there. You're not getting too messed up, but I know it wasn't the smartest thing to drive home. So, I'd sleep in my car. It'd be freezing, man. Not freezing, but it was cold. So just to come from stuff like that, it's very humbling. And I'm always going to remember that and know where I came from, and remember who's been there, which is my family and some very, very close friends who I consider family as well. And more videos to come. I got to talk about this stuff because, I wish people would have talked about this to me so I could figure out how to do all this stuff. But I'm figuring that on my own, and I want to help you guys out. So stay in touch with me. If you have anything that you would like to say, tell me. I'm going to get more practice with this. This video may seem, a little unorganized or whatever, but it's all practice. Better videos coming soon, better camera coming soon, and some better editing. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to Leo with actualized.org, because I've been watching a lot of his videos on self-improvement or self-actualization, finding it within oneself to create and manifest their own reality in a way, And big shout out to Leo. I want to talk to him soon in person, so if we could set that up, definitely would like to. And I just want to share some knowledge, share some steps of the way. If you have a goal or something like that you want to conquer, I wanted to make my own album, and I did on my own. I had help with family and stuff, but I had to ask them with my plans already in mind. So, and they were very supportive, and it's scary, it's very scary to put your foot down in that world, because you don't know what's going to happen, and you're afraid to fail, and you don't want to fail. But to fail, to succeed, there's often failure, and we will all go through that if we're in some unknown waters. So yeah, once again, I want to say thank you to everybody who's watching. Better videos to come soon. If this helps, let me know, please. I'll keep making more of these videos. All right, one love. Thank you.